welcome along, everybody. Do we have? I think we've got sound and everything. I'm just so absolutely, yeah. We're live. We're not muted. It's all good. How are we, everybody? I hope you've all had a good week. Let's see who we've got coming in here. I'm fairly sure I saw Fast TV coming in. Yeah, Fast, welcome along. Sven Christensen, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. Setting up your cosplay on Arrow so you can watch. Fantastic. FarmCatGR welcome along. Farmer Sal 86, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Pin Baker, welcome along to you as well. I hope you're all doing well. We are on the community multiplayer server tonight. We're going to be doing a load of, well, we've got our cheese needs selling, our potatoes need harvesting. It's going to be a very busy night on the server tonight. Hey Scraggy 1971, welcome along. Yeah, we're gonna crack on with that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. We've got, yeah, I'll cover what's happening over the weekend at the end, so stay till the end for that. I am gonna have an extra live streaming next week because I have there's a release for something that I'm going to be playing next week, and I can't wait to get into it. Anybody who's been on my social media will know the game that I've got access to next week, yeah, I am so excited to be doing it. So yeah, videos and stuff to be coming from that as well. Let's head over here though and start up the doits. I'm not selected. There we go. There we are. And forwards, because we're going to hitch up to the trailer. Jesse's has very kindly been loading up a load of cheese for me. So we are going to go and sell that. We've got a lot of cheese to sell today. And we need to sell the cheese because it is going to make us a lot of money. But we need to buy the potato harvester, and at the moment we cannot afford to do that. So, and actually, what I'm going to do, Jesse, can you jump in the international and put some care wheels on it, because I am going to go and buy. I don't know if I want to buy that or that. I think we need to take the tops off the potatoes first, because otherwise we're not going to be able to harvest them, because this is what we're going to use. It's got no tank on it, so we're going to have to drive the tractor and trailer beside it all the time. So yeah, we need to top the potatoes first. I'm going to buy this one. So if you could buy the topper and start topping the potatoes, that would be great. And I'll keep loading up the cheese in the meantime. Best place to sell the cheese at the moment, £2,000 at the BallySpring in Target. It's not too far from us, I don't think. Where is it actually? That's a good question. Hey Thefisherj, welcome along. All right, there. So, oh yeah, we delivered a whole load of stuff to there before, didn't we? Right, let's head down there then, get that delivered, and it'll be good. Farmer Kev, what do I think the unknown DLC is for FS22 in the DLC section of Steam DB? I have no idea, Farmer Kev, what the DLC might be. Yeah, I have no idea. Does not have. Oh, this one does. Hang on, Jesse. I'll come and drop this off, and then I will, and then we'll switch tractors, and I'll do the carting in this one, because this has care wheels. I'll. Oh, I can't pick that up on the way. Right. £12,000 litres, there's £24,000 worth of cheese on this trailer. So yeah, the DLC that DJ Goham identified on the Steam DB, I have no idea what that is. No inkling at all at the moment. Yeah, look at the speed of that. David Brown DLC would be fantastic. Yeah, 25,000 pretty much off that. That's pretty awesome. Right, we're going to drop this back, and we'll probably use the international then on the potato harvester as well. Hey, Massey7718, welcome along. Hello, British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome along. How many weeks left on the server? It is, I think we've probably got 2 weeks left on the server. I think we'll go to the end of the year, go to the end, or so go to December and let the server run to the end of December. I think is probably the best way to run it. And I will discuss that on the server, but that'll give people enough time to sell all their stuff off, finish things up, complete their farms, and go from there. So basically, looking at starting the new community multiplayer in couple of weeks, or 3 weeks, 3 weeks today, basically. Do I recommend Fairhead? Oh no, wrong. Yeah, there we are. All yours. Afternoon, Azrael. How you doing? Irrelevant. Naughty word. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. As much as I'd love to read your name out, PG channel. Head Cathal. Oh yeah. Do I recommend Fairhead? So my issues with Fairhead are. My issues with Fairhead are the same issues I have with Calmsden. Not Calmsden, Court Farms. In that map is absolutely beautiful. It has playability problems. In that trying to get all your machinery around, the yards are a bit tight. I had to resort to going into GE to make it playable for me. Oh wow, what is in need of? Something is in desperate need on this tractor of repairs. Astro 6672, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. So I think some of my cards, certainly, so Streamloot's cards are still available to be played on here. If there's something I can't apply to this, they will be applied on Sunday instead. Yeah, things like damage to tractors and things, those would be applied on Sunday if you play them now. Same goes for Every Little Helps and all those kind of cards as well. Currently on Bally, think it was going to Fairhead again. I would stay on Bally, to be honest. Bally is a far superior map. In my opinion, Bally is a far superior map to Fairhead. Oh, this is where... Thank you, Fisher. Astro, think so? Oh, going the wrong direction. We know it's not FS Kids. It's something Giants kept us. Oh yeah. I predicted. So if you've seen my is FS25 about to be released video, that video predicts not just that FS25 will be announced within the next 2 months, but also that we're expecting a DLC end of March. That's it. I remember you, Astro. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, it's... I don't think at this point we are getting a year 3 pass. Just let me the FY about... okay. Oh, I can't look at it on that. I can look at it on here. Yeah. There we go. Don't like bringing my Discord. I started to start a stream in 10 minutes. Please don't mention your own streams while I'm live. That's a big no-no. I mean, apart from being against the rules, that is just not a nice thing to do in streamers' streams. Let's see what's wrong with this tractor. Let's see what we've got over here. Right. So, front loader's not great. It's the track. Oh, we need to repair the tractor. Okay, yes. And I'm going to repair the front loader as well. The rest is fine. The rest will be unaffected. Nice bit of precision loading there. Thank you, which is hard, FarmCatGR, on multiplayer server like this. One of the reasons why the realism experiment used to be single player all the time is because I used to do a lot of bale loading myself. We haven't started any bale loading on Saxthorpe yet, but it could be fairly interesting when it comes to that, depending on how my internet does. God. There we go. Back her up. Thank you, Jordan. Welcome along. Could be the Ford. Could be Ford to send FS22 a bang before the next FS drops. I don't think it'll be Ford. It will be. For it to be something at this stage, okay, so first things first, no year 3 pass, as far as I can see. And that, to me, all but confirms FS25 is coming later this year. If we had a ton of DLC and a premium platinum special edition expansion coming at the end of the year, we would have had a year 3 pass by now, surely. So I don't think there's a year 3 pass, and as I don't think there's a year 3 pass, I think that all but confirms for me that FS25 is coming. And I said that in my "Is it going to be announced soon" video. Is that, you know, if that doesn't get announced, if if a year 3 pass either gets announced and doesn't have the as much stuff in it, or doesn't get announced at all, that has got to confirm a new game. You know, I don't see how it can't. So yeah, I have had a few people saying, oh, they'll do what they've done previously, and we'll end up with FS26 early next year. And I'm just, no, I really don't think at this point, everything publicly available says to me FS25. It really does. It's screaming it at me. If there's FS25, I hope there'll be a Linux version. I play FX22 on my Steam Deck without an issue. It plays on Steam Deck absolutely fine. I know Steam Deck has a layer on it for playing PC games, or playing Windows games. Oh, dripping stuff all over me. I had a company contact me and ask if they, Proton runs Windows games online. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it runs pretty well on that. I had a company contact me, ask me if I would be interested in using their equipment, their peripherals, and I'm not sure I can. We'll see. The requirements to me are a little bit hard. A little bit hard to fulfill. It would be a complete change in my setup. I'll talk to you about it later, Azrael. But it's an interesting set of requirements. And I'm not sure it's actually pays me or them to do it. What would I do if it's the FS25? It won't be the FS25 announcement, FarmCatGR. FS25 is not coming next month, and it is yeah, we'd have heard a lot more about that, and plus it's listed as basically a farming simulator 22 thing. Hey, Steve Fan, welcome along. There goes Jesse's with the topper. So he's going to top all of the potatoes. We should be able to then drive alongside with the trailer and get potatoes off the harvester. Oh, no, just wow. What am I doing here? Right, let's lift this. I'm moving the trailer. That's what's happening. The trailer's moving. Because there's no way I came at that trailer at that angle. Putting it on the tractor should have prevented that from happening. No, a little bit. Yeah, it'll be I think it's the first DLC of 2024. What'll be in it? I've no idea. I don't think for pre-FS25 release it'll be anything particularly earth-shattering. And that doesn't mean it won't be a good DLC, I absolutely think all the DLCs I think have been good DLCs for one reason or another. But I don't think it's going to be earth-shattering. I'm really hoping it's not more bailing equipment. Hey, Ghoskin. I am indeed an ambassador for FS. I am one of 2 UK ambassadors for Farming Simulator. It is myself and Derpdactyl who are the UK ambassadors. I have got a Merlot on Northern Farms. I really like the Merlot I've got on Northern Farms. I wish I could have bought it outright. I got the wrong harvester. Somebody pointed out, we do have the... yeah, we do the fish. So the harvester I got on Northern Farms was that one, which is cracking. I love it. It's brilliant. But somebody pointed out to me that this 3-point harvester does boxes, and I wish I'd gone for this one. That would have worked so much better, and I'm really annoyed with myself for not doing it. It would have been a much better harvester to have had with the farm setup, and it's a lot cheaper as well, isn't it? It's, yeah, so that one's 39,000, that one's 181. It would have saved me a ton of money to do that little field with that. Go for it, Cuskin. Yeah, really, really annoyed with myself for that. So I'll be covering that in tomorrow's video. No, backwards. Backwards. I'd be stopping more, but I can allow for that. And I wouldn't have got stuck in the mud. And I would be, yes, I'd be stopping more, but that's fine. Should have put the forks down. Never mind. Right, away we go. Thought the Merlot was very dated mod by Arm Team. They redid it. They completely redid it for FS22. Steam fan. Yeah, it's a completely done up model. Why can't all of you guys make them insert Vertex Island? That's down to the mod creator. I see. Well, again, Giant stuff doesn't have the IC inserted because that's a mod. I think it could be a harvester pack or new mowers. This is the thing. I'm trying to think of an area of game that that we're lacking stuff at the moment. I think it'll probably be a brand. I think yeah. I do not for a moment think it's going to be either the CR11, the AF11, or anything like that. That stuff is flagship FS 25 stuff. Yeah, I don't expect for a moment that we'll see any of those. I don't think it'll be a weeding DLC. Yay, we can afford the harvester. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a weeding DLC. Yeah, I really don't know. Can't think of any big combine harvester brands or anything like that. No, it's not like we had in FS17 where you had the Rostel Mash DLC or things like that. Yeah. There is some stuff I would like to see. I've been putting it. So my original plan for today was actually to have had my first FS25 wish list video out. But I had a tech test to do today for a job application, and therefore there was no time that I had to actually do that. So bring back the old TX36 from 11. No. TX36. Give me the TX36. Give me a customizable PX combine, please. Right. Because that's the thing. So the TX32 came out with FS19. So it's going to be 3 games old by the next one. Yeah, job had to come first. I am about 75% of the way through the script for my first wishlist video, which is going to be focusing on soil condition, mud, and tires, and what I would like, the changes I would like to see around those. Which is, this is something that if it ever got implemented would just be awesome. Because at the moment, tires have no impact on grip or effect on soil or anything like that. And I think it's something I would like to see in the next farm sim more than anything else is nuance. I would like to see less of the on and off, and more of the sort of levels of stuff. So the precision farming stuff. So you have in precision farming, you've got the different bits all over the field, and you've got different sort of setups and things like that, you know, for levels all over the place, and you've got these scales. I would like to see that more in FS20 in the next farm sim than this, where you've got okay or not, done or not, you know, needs plowing or doesn't. I think soil condition rather than needs plowing would be so much better. First, you hold a bad start that was in the game. Wait on the injured part of your foot and then persisting and saying beep ow. Profile came to FS11. Oh wow. I don't know if there is a new version of Farm Sim coming out at the end of this year, do we go and do another retrospective, or do I just go and edit my pre-FS19, pre-FS22 retrospectives? FS09 was, oh, I know very much. We did, as I said, we did a retrospective live stream series prior to FS22's launch. We went back and played all of the previous versions of Farm Sim. And I don't think those live streams have ever actually been released, because they never went up onto VF2. So that's before the days of VF2. Hey, MW! Beautiful day warning has been issued through the weekend. Seek outdoors immediately, but don't forget to come back in to watch Virtual Farmer on Sunday evening. Hedges could do with the sort of mod setup where you can only drive slowly in the outside. Oh, Hedges slowing you down, yeah. Oh, we got rain. That's all right. We don't have the mud mod on here. Whoa, ah. Hey, Canadian Gamer, FS09 Gold Edition was the first FS you played. Oh, wow. Yeah, first FS I properly played was FS15. I played FS13 for a very short period of time and basically just drove a tractor into the river. Otherwise, yeah, 15 was the first one I played extensively, and then and started making videos with it towards the end of its life. So I started making videos when the May before FS17 came out. But rather, one question: have you heard from Gabriel recently? It's been months since he streamed. I've not. I didn't know if I just missed him. Oh, that's no, I don't know what's happened. I think I caught him a while ago and raided him. But that was like the first stream he'd done in ages, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I don't know what's happened to Jab at the moment. I hope he's okay. And Dazzled Brush, welcome along. Ooh. Now down and back it up. Right, how many more have we got? We've got 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. And we've got 8 on this. So we'll fill this trailer up, and you never know, we might produce more. Thankfully, the price of cheese stays pretty high throughout the next few months. FS13 about 1,500 hours, FS15 about 1,200, FS17 1,500, FS19 1,700, and FS22 18,500. Yeah, 1,850, not 18,000. I don't know how many hours I have in FS22 because the whole way through FS22 I have been playing on the Giants version, so I don't have the count in Steam. I do have 22 on Steam because, as I said, I've got Steam Deck, but I didn't buy it until I got my Steam Deck. But I like to have 2 copies anyway because I have the idea to do set up a cameraman. Won't be a McHale DLC, that I can guarantee. And I really hope we don't end up with another grass-based DLC. I think the problem that has happened with 22's DLCs in general, and the reason why they haven't been that popular with some people, is because there's not been a huge amount of innovation with them. What I really want to look for from DLCs is to add stuff to the game. You know, not just new brands, but actually add a new feature to the game with it. I mean, new brands are always good because it opens up more stuff being done in mods, but yeah. Thank you, Ghost Skin. Hey, FS Farmer Jones, Wellington, welcome along. What was for supper, Canadian Gamer? For supper this evening was fish and chips, but I cooked them myself this time. Have you banned the idea of Bucklands for MP? There's 2 reasons I'm no longer considering Bucklands for MP. One is that yes, people were bringing up issues in the chat on. Whoa! God, no! Why is that whole stack moving? Oh God, this is gonna get messy. Just stay. Great. expecting that other one to fall off the other side any moment. No? Okay. Fish Friday, yeah. So there's that. And there's also that my brother's running Bucklands through his community server, and I don't want to both nick the same map and the idea for how he's doing it. So yeah, we're going to be running the community server a bit similar to how Reaver's running his community server. No, no. There's no finesse with this here. Right, I'm gonna lock those down because we've got to pull this away from the trailer and I'm getting lag. Right, there we go. Reversed. The non-realism and no, the other, so I think he does his community multiplayer either tonight or on a Saturday. I can't remember which. And he is currently doing his on Bucklands. It is, so the way he's doing it and the way I'm looking to do it, is that we will do a start from, we're going to do a start from 0, and everybody can go onto the server. They can do stuff to help contribute to the farm, and then yeah, we'll build the farm up from nothing. So as opposed to what we've been doing on here where it's no contracts, that server is going to absolutely be contracts. Go do a contract. If you want to go onto the server and do stuff, then yeah. Yes, but I mean from cab. No, it's not fully in cab all the time, and that is just because it gets boring if it's fully in cab all the time. I would do a realism series where I am in cab all the time. MS modding is fixing all the problems that did not get fixed in the update, like the horses, black screen issue, and the grass on the road. I mean, the thing is, if it gets fixed in the next couple of weeks, then you know, Bucklands probably is still very possible. Whoa! Oh my lord! How did we stay upright? But Bucklands is a really nice looking map. Really nice looking map. Pintos, thank you for renewing your membership for the 3rd month. You are awesome. Oh, and hydrate. Cheers, Canadian gamer. Might try and fix the alerts. That's the oh. I might try and fix the Twitch alerts. Right, we've got one more trailer of this to do, and then we can go and get the potato harvester. Oh no, I missed a little bit. There we go. My door is open. Oh, my door is open. Thank you. Yeah, it's because it does it on the turning of the joystick. So we can open it wide like that, or we can close it like that. Oh, what, the dolly trailers? I'm all right with the dolly trailer. They're quite good for flatbeds. They're easier to load up most of the time. Currently playing Bucklands. What's broken on it? There's a few issues. I mean, yeah, the horse is black screened, and that there's grass on the road and a few other bits and pieces. Oh, I've got myself all sort of mods. Do you know what? I haven't seen what the mods today were. Let's part this up and I'm gonna have a quick look. Because yeah. Oh wow, my ping is appalling at the moment. It's 120 odd. Been having this problem for the last couple of days. I'm really tense at the moment. Hey Jude, welcome along. I can feel it. I can feel it all across my back. I can feel it down my right arm. Right, last set of cheese. And then we'll go and get the thing. How's job had to go? Well, I had a tech test today, which was fun. And yeah, so that seems to have gone okay. Feedback I've got so far, but I'll find out more about that next week. And then I've got another job which I'm waiting to hear back, that I had an interview. I think it was the end of last week. I had an interview. And I'm waiting to hear back on that. Should hear about that next week. I'm just really eager to get into a job at the moment. You know, I want to start a new job, and I've got a couple in Norwich that are really good prospects, and I'm just hoping I can get them, because I'd really like to get them. It would make life a lot simpler. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out the new mods. Let's have a look at the new mods quickly. What have we got on Mod Hub? It's new mods time. Steyr Profi. Oh, look how quick this is loading. Just Super Max. Just gonna. Ah. Oh well, Farm Countryside got updated. Colossus Harvester Pack got updated. Honeybee got updated. Oh, the Amazon D9 got updated. Interesting stuff. Ah, that has not loaded the. Oh, that's a forestry trap. What is that? Cart built by hand from a pallet. Oh wow, it actually has a pallet in the middle of it. Oh, come on, show me all the pictures. That's nuts. Not loading all the screens. Hey, you show off. That is crazy. Oh, it's my internet is not good enough to load that at the moment. What a mod. There's some really good. Alma is, yeah, Alma is the one I was considering for the MP. And Alma is probably the one I'm going back to looking at the moment. Hey, Mark Libby, welcome along. Right, and grab that. Mason Gibbu, this is Farming Simulator 22. Ravenport, no, I'm not going to do Ravenport for MP. No, we won't do Ravenport. No. Forwards, grab that before it falls off. Fine. We'll strap you down like that. You're on there, and I just want to get on with the potatoes. Yes, I need all my grass bales wrapped, Culchy. If you're free and want to wrap up some bales for me, that'd be very helpful. Because they do all need wrapping so that we can sell them in a bit. Play on my Xbox is very fun. It is. I love Farm Sim. I have so much fun playing Farm Sim. Oh, although at the moment my lag is not great on the server. I am so looking forward to getting an upgrade to my internet connection. Hello, Ivan Albert 33. Welcome along. Can't help with the hey, but I can subscribe. Thank you very much, Messi. Alright. Sell that. Oh. Oh, we're not quite going to make the 100,000, but we have made 94,000. So let's go take the trailer back to the farm, and then we'll go and buy the potato harvester, and we can get started on our potatoes. And start getting those harvested. R.I.P. that guy. I got out of the way. Ted's about us. Things are supposed to be. Yeah. It's a whole anxiety thing, Steampad. It's been an anxious couple of days. Who needs to stop at pedestrian crossings? Yeah, this is not my realism series. How do you play with this? How do you play with it without getting bored? I vary how I play. Right, let's get rid of this trailer. Ooh, special wrapper. It's fine. Verse. Trying to reverse a dolly trailer with this lag is not fun at all. Hey Eagle, welcome along. I push dolly trailers apart. I find it just as easy to do it that way. I find I have more maneuverability doing it that way. Yeah, favorite tractor FS 15 to 19, New Holland. Can you get a cop car and go arrest people? No, but you can get fire equipment and go and put out fires. Oh, somebody sold their factory off. Why? I don't know why there's a square bale in the middle of my yard. Oh, was it cat crackers? Ah, okay. Hey, Geordie lad, welcome along. Right. So, yeah, we're going to go and buy a potato harvester. Hopefully there's space. I'm doing well, thank you, Eagle. I'd love it in my BGA. Well, I would, but it needs wrapping. It's my bale. It was grass bale. Oh, right. It was grass bale. Oh, it was that bale. Yeah, we had a field of hay bales and there was a grass bale in it. I remember now. Right. We want not vegetable technology. We want potato technology and we want this. We don't need the topper. We're going to buy it. Leave us for 48,000. Oh, I've been waiting to use this piece of kit. My brother has altered this so that it does vegetable harvest as well, because this is a vegetable harvester as well. And it's a pity that it hasn't been made one by the mods creator. But yeah, my brother's customized it, and the version we've got on Saxthorpe is a vegetable harvester as well. We were going to use it on the massive vegetable harvest that Az has got us doing, but basically it was cheaper and more effective to get the other one. Did you know you're the wrong side of the road for me where you're at? Probably, because most of the world doesn't drive on this on the correct side of the road. Is FS25 really going to come out? Or is that a joke? I think so. My thought is everything points to FS25 coming this year, Eagle. I am not joking when I say that. There has been no official announcement yet, and I must, make that very clear. FS25 has not been officially announced, but things that for me point towards FS25. The big one is we've had no announcement of a year 3 season pass. So we've had a year 1 and a year 2 season pass, no year 3 season pass announced at all. This is the 3rd year of Farm Sim of FS22. So I don't think Giants will go any further than this. Right. Now this does not have a tank on it at all, this piece of kit. And according to my brother when he tested it, if I harvest anything with this, it just disappears. You're in the US? Did you know Giants made modding for beginners free? Yeah, and they have a new book out. There's a new book out about no. Back off, back off. That can't be destroying crops, surely. It is! It's destroying crop! No! How the heck do you use this piece of kit? Fold that in. Yeah, but we can't. This has no tank on it, Jesse. If it's got no tank on it, we're gonna have to. There's no way for us to harvest this. Yeah, look at that. We drive on the edge of the field, but only one direction. It's more than that. We can't put narrow tires on the trailer. The trailer will destroy crop. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to put the we need to keep topping, I think. Well, no, if we're doing that, we can put the topper on the front of that. Yeah, we'll have to turn off crop destruction because that's ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna turn off crop destruction. Oh, am I logged on as admin? Hang on. No, I am logged on as admin. Crop destruction, there we go, off. Right, we'll go with that. We're good. Yeah, that's just weird. I did leave enough space though to get this harvester turn around all the time. When am I turned to my map making? So my map has currently is currently with somebody else who's having a look at it. I don't know when I might look at doing it. At this point, I don't think it's going to be FS22. I'm half tempted to go and have a play around. Why does this keep riddling? Because the lid's not on. Go and have a play around with converting an older map over to FS22. I thought I might see how difficult that is. Maybe grab an FS19 map I like and convert it over for my own amusement. And see how easy it is for me to get it to update. It does have the option to drop crop on the ground. That's right. I don't think it. Yeah, it's mouse controlled, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can do that. And drop on the ground, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it into trailer. Right, so it's on. Drop it down. We harvesting? Oh no, we're not harvesting yet because we had a blank section. Here we go. Potatoes. Oh. Let's see if I can get this. Let him get into position. Right, and forwards. There we go. They're coming. Interesting that the belt doesn't move at all. Bye, Mason. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, I kind of hope in the next version of the game that potatoes work much better than they are right now. That they work much more like the other vegetable crops. Right. Best way to do this is probably to... Oh, hang on. Let me... No, lift it, there. Try and do a UE. I'm gonna come up that way, Jesse. We'll do a racetrack setup. Giants like passing broken mods and failing ones that work properly? Not really. Whoa, that's forwards. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Away we go. Yay, look at that. Well, the question is, can I get a screenshot out of this? No, keep going. There we go. Oh. Right. Yeah, neither of those are particularly good. Excellent. All right, and we'll go around. And we'll line up for the next one. Right, Oakfield fight. Well, that was what my thought was. Is I might try converting over a map like that. And see how it goes. Oh, up. Raise it. There we are. And down. There we go. Easy as pie. Maybe ask Oxford to help convert the map. No, Oxford. I would be doing it for my own personal thing. I would not be releasing. I would just be playing around to see if I could do it. Oh, why is that not? Well, I know it is working. Ooh, ooh. I think we'll straight up sell this, to be honest. Don't really have anywhere to... Oh, why did that stop? There we go. We'll get the hang of this in a minute. Wow. Turning circle on the tractor is not great. Is this the last month we can do these? Or is there another month? Right, let's see if I can just keep this straight now. we go. Like clockwork. Hey Martin, welcome along. Why am my light still flashing? There we go. Boom. 77% full. Okay, so we should be able to get at least another couple of rows out of this. Oh. Yeah, there we are. Oh, I need to get straight. We're doing start from zero on the new map. Are we going to own any tractors at the start? No. So we will have to earn money to get tractors at the start. So it really will be initially we're just going out and doing contracts and trying to build the farm up from there. Chainsaw? No. Missing a bit. Okay, I think that's got it. Backing up. Mini Taxo, give me as a small woodland area and a weekend, and we'll have enough money to get the farm going. Well, we'll start it on a Friday night like this, and yeah, I'll probably want a couple of farm managers to run the place. Okay, head off and tip, Jesse, and I'll pick up in a minute. Yeah, so let's go and have a quick look. While Jesse's tipping and selling our first batch of those, let's go and have a look at some maps. So, Alma, Missouri is basically the one that has had that sort of has been my first choice. Later, Dave. I'm sorry I missed you come in. Yeah, you see, that would be an interesting one. The large contracts and things, that would work well for us on here. Oh, I wish my internet was behaving better. Yeah, I mean, that to me looks like a great map for us to do. But nice big fields, you know, we could get lots of people doing stuff. Shy of that, category map. Martin has purchased 5 packs. Ooh, what's he gonna get? Yeah, there are some there's some good British maps out there we could have go with. Stone Valley, actually, was one I was considering. Yeah. Now that it's had a big update, Stone Valley, it is cross-play. It's got lots of really interesting fields. Start from zero, I know works on it, and I believe the contracts have all been fixed now. Yeah, I like the idea of doing Stone Valley, keeping things simple. It's a really nice map.
Martin_Shriver thinks it's time for a posture check.
Oh,
don't hurt your back.
I need to stop. Dutch Fancy does not have the greatest of ratings. And I know very little about this map. So maybe they were I stopped my series on there because I had because of bugs. What else have we got? Oh, Goldcrest Valley. We could always do Goldcrest Valley. And Sosnovka. What's Fox Farms like? Oh no. Oh god, no. No, absolutely not. Yeah, La Cornella is one that's recommended. I have to keep mods in check. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's the amount of. Oh no, not looking to play that. It's the amount of stuff in it. It's a Dutch Fantasyland.
Martin_Shriver wants you to try to speak with a different accent for 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't know. I think we might have a look at Dutch Fancy and see where we go. I have no idea where this accent's gone, but it's pretty awful, whatever it is, and it's all over the place. So let's not worry too much about what the accent is and look more at Dutch Fantasy, because it's oh, thank God that's over. Oh. I tried to go Scottish and it didn't work. Oh, yeah, you see that Cornella's nice size fields, a good overall mix. Yeah, I got that. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Not Calmlands, not Official. This is the thing, there are so many really, really good maps that are available. Oh, Glenleithan, Cavalier Roy's map, actually. Glenleithan, what is that like? Because that would be that would possibly be good. Look at that. I think I got Austin Powers Scottish. Oh, what do we think to Gen Lethan, chat? Obviously, no, don't name the character. I like Cavalier Roy stuff, and we could switch out. So that is, we could switch out for a the destruction cost. Yeah. I'm interested in Glen Lethan. I think this has too many overheads to do multiplayer. Dutch Fantasyland, don't play it. I'm not too hot on that. Stone Valley would be a possible good choice. As we said, Alma, Missouri would be a possible good choice. Very interesting map, Alma, Missouri. We've done Ebony Island. Chipping Norton is a possibility. I don't know what American Falls is like as well. Chipping Norton would be an interesting map to do multiplayer. Possibly. American Falls. Wow. That's an interesting map of Lancy boys. That is an interesting map, actually. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good maps. Arctic Nomad, thank you for the lurk. Newland, Spruce Mountain Farms I'd like another crack at, but we're not going to do that. Ooh. How about an Australian map? Yar Glen, Victoria, Australia, and the banks of the winding Yarra River that reaches popular tourist destination. Oh, it includes grapes. Oh no. Ah, oh. Yeah, no, that's unfortunately not what I was expecting. Yeah, I think I'll open it up for people to suggest what map we should move on to next. Oh, the other Greenland? Not Greenlands. Yeah, I know the one you mean. We did it multiplayer for PlayStation and FS19. Iowa and is that Iowa Plains and Dunalka? Okay. My door's open again. Right. Let's go. I don't think we're actually losing any potatoes. So that's good. Oh, much easier to keep online in cab. That is working well. Yeah, because in FS19, if you topped the potatoes, you then couldn't crop destroy them by driving over the chopped potatoes, and it worked fine. Relation to pigs on and to save the yard is 90k, but to get 5 breeding cells up and running, how much pig food would I need? I don't have much crops to feed them. Oh, my recommendation with pigs, and to have pigs be more easy to do, is to get Oma Tanner's open air gardens. Most of what you need to feed a pig you can grow in the gardens, and then you can go and get the rest by just I think it's just wheat that you can't grow in the gardens, and it's a really good way to do pigs with that. Pigs end up being incredibly expensive otherwise. No, that's reverse. There we go. Much easier in cab. Much easier in cab. Let's see if we can get 3 rows in one here. The concrete walls have fallen down due to age in this water mill, but the wooden planks in the mill are actually turning. They must have been renewed not too long ago. Nope, reverse. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Lift that up so we clear the tractor. I can get the owner guard, no problem. The cows will sort the next game year. I have my field planted. Wow, that actually worked better than I expected. Forwards. And yeah. Oh. That's working. Why is that not going into the track? There we go. Whoa! Oh, massively off course though. Oh, this is a messy row. My instructions, my pressing forwards and things like that seem to not be getting through sometimes. Right, and oh god, definitely press that button. Mr. Jababoo, we were talking about you earlier. Are you doing all right, my friend? 'Cause I hadn't seen you about for a little bit. I hope you're good. Hope all is well with you, Jab. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're getting better. Will I be at PAX East? Unfortunately, I won't be at PAX East. I am still jobless and short of funds. So yeah, PAX East is not something that's in my affordability at the moment. As much as I would love to be there. Yeah, maybe next year. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's if things go as they are this year, next year's PAX East might be a big one for Farm Sims, so might be a good year to go next year. Get around that? I can get around that. Good. Right, I need to overlap like this, I think. My prediction for the announcements of the next base game is sometime between now and April. So I think in the next 2 months, we are going to get the announcement of the next game. No, that's an express. I think we're going to get FS25 announced sometime in the next 2 months. The fact that we haven't had a year 3 season pass is absolutely tells me that there's another farm sim coming. It is just when it gets announced at this point. That's the thing right now. It's not going to be February 25th. February 25th is Sunday, and Giants are not going to announce it on a Sunday. March 25th is a Monday, so they're not going to announce it on March 25th either. How close am I to the edge? No, fine. It should be a third. Yeah, I fully expect announcement to come on a Thursday. That's it. Okay. I will get lined up. So yeah, let's have a quick look, because my prediction was any time from last Thursday onwards. So my prediction, like you, Jab, was last week. Oh no, hang on, that one. Kill notifications, kill notifications. I don't want any of my notifications. So my prediction was Thursday the 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day. Yeah, so day after Valentine's Day was my prediction. Looking at the date, you know what, 25th of April is a Thursday. 25th of April is a Thursday. And that would give any DLC, a DLC coming out a good bit of breathing space. I don't think they want to leave it much later than that, though. Nineteenth of April. Well, it would be a good birthday present for me as well, Jab, because my birthday is 1st of May. So that would be 25th of April would be only a few days before my birthday. What? 25th of April. Yeah, it would be 5 days before my birthday. We have not got that much of this field harvested. Oh wow, and each trailer is about 2,000, just under 2,000 pounds. So to pay for this harvester, we've got to do 20 trailer loads. Oh, fantastic. Is there 20 trailer loads in this field? And are we going to be doing, I think we might be doing potatoes next time as well. Oh, nice. Now, I've got a worry. No, we have still got another month, so I think we're going to be doing potatoes next time. Get a good chunk of this field done. But I could conceivably have leased the big potato harvester for less. In theory, could the next FS just be done as an update to FS22 like SCS2 with ETS2 and ATS? In theory, yes. I don't think it will be Steam Fan because Giants tend to make big changes to the engine and things, and therefore release a new game. Hey, Broken Trash Man, welcome along. And I kind of hope they don't go that route because there's always stuff that gets released in the DLC that if we have a refresh of the game and a new version of the game gets then incorporated into the game. So I'm fully expecting the next game to incorporate passenger script and everything, and to have we'll have full access to all the root crop stuff, and you know and all of that base game without having to own the DLC, which will be good, which would be very good. So here comes Jesse's back to the field. Think he can get round. Look at that. Nicely in sync now. Yeah, I don't think it would save them any money, Steam Fan, and it would cost them revenue because the it would be sold as an expansion, not a full game. Done that. To make sure I keep everything marked up. New mechanics and features need to be added to the base game. Example, super strength for console players. Exactly, Jab. Exactly. Maybe Valtra. What brand would be on the cover? I don't know. That's the thing. I think they could put, yeah, John Deere and they could put Valtra, and they could put New Holland, and they could put Kubota. There's lots of brands that they could put on the cover now. I don't think there's a prestige massive brand that they could. I'll just reach round, isn't watching, and yonk that farm stick. No, you won't, chameleons. Not happening. It'd be very interesting if they release the next FS in 2025 early on as FS Trade Ride. That would be no. They would release it if they released it in 25. They'd call it FS 26. I'm pretty sure. Wow, we've got 53 hours on this tractor. If after Christmas they're losing a yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case. FS is still very popular. Mine's on back order since a month and a half, but going good once they resupply. Yeah, I am amazed at how popular the farm stick has been. Just incredibly popular. Right, and right. There we go. From a US perspective, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I think there's been an interesting few things happening the last few months. And I think what happened with Llama, with how popular Llama was, and everybody coming along, and it not just being FSL but being farm sim as a result in the end. I think that might encourage more stuff like that. I'm certainly hoping it will encourage more stuff like that. So we'll see if that happens going forwards into the States. But certainly, I think going into a new version of the game, it's going to be very interesting. Question: how do you use the dual CCI half the pass that I played? I have a mod that added Timbo info to help menu, which moved the unload key for the harvester. Which one's that? The the GCCI. Oh yeah, no, that's the one I'm using at the moment on Northern Farms. I'm not using that mod with it though. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay here. There's a lot more of the field left than I thought there was gonna be. Wow, I do like this harvester, but yeah, this job is taking a little bit longer than I expected. This is how far we've got in about an hour and 20 minutes. Going really well, this. It's going slower, but I am happy with it. I am happy with how well this is going. But we'll probably, as I said, I think we'll probably have to pick this up again next time. Refill wraps, thank you, Gulchy. That saved a lot of time. Looking good, Team Potatoes. The big yeah, Jesse's doing a fantastic job sticking beside me, carting this. Doing really well. Turned on and empty. I'll deal with that then when we're next time we have an unload, which I'm guessing is probably going to be the end of this row, maybe. Yep, time skip. Okay, I'm going to line myself up and deal with our productions then. Yeah. Yeah, deactivate that. Cheese production is still going. Hey, Twin Cam, welcome along. Yeah, we still got a large section of the field we haven't topped yet. But I can always put the topper on the front of this if I need to. Very difficult to get a shot of this. Whoa. Drink Game Gaming, thank you for resubscribing for your 28th month. You are awesome. Yeah, no way to get a really good shot of this. Oh, I'm so pleased this is in the game. I really am. Cracking piece of kit. Hey, Del the Gamer, welcome along. How's it going? No, this one here. Just right back in the UK. Nice, Del. Let's see how the other farms are doing on here. That's just ridiculous. Wow. I think impressive. Culchi on 7.4 million and Catcrack on 7.8 million on here. That is just... Those are some impressive numbers. My pleasure, Twincam. Yeah, guys, go check out Twincam. He's awesome. I am... Wow. Oh, I didn't see how much we made. Oh, it's going up. Bear in mind, I started in the second year as my computer had died. Yeah. That's the thing. Some impressive numbers. I think we're going to end up owning the farm with you guys working like that. I think it's we're gonna end up owning the entire map on whatever we move to very quickly. If you had to put culture and crack for farm managers with their settings, pretty much. My membership finished. I'm gonna renew it when I get paid next week. Thank you, Del. Power of the Iron Mine, yeah. Yeah, if you can set that up for a short distance, that really pays off, that iron mine. Yeah. I am actually quite peeved at myself that I didn't get that. 39,500. I am unhappy with myself for not getting that on Northern France, and I can't change it now because I've paid 20,000. That's the thing. How much does this cost to lease? Oh, jeez. Whereas the one I leased is this one. And I leased that for 9,000. So yeah, I could have saved myself a lot. Don Molly Lee, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the VFN. I would have still enjoyed that, but that would have been more maneuverable on the size of field I was on as well. Yeah, mistakes were made, chat. Mistakes were definitely made. Oh, awesome, Del. I suppose, yeah, we are only 2 months into 2024, aren't we? Feels longer. Can you explain to me how you're waiting for your cards to come back and then you're both going to crush the crop? Well, this is the thing. So potatoes in FS22 don't work like potatoes in real life. If I was topping these then that would not destroy them in real life. You'd be able to drive between the rows like I am here, and you'd be absolutely fine. I've harvested potatoes. Driving between the rows like this when you are harvesting does not destroy the crop. Go for a huge discount, went from €6 down to 1. Wow. I mean, I am driving, yeah, the way it is at the moment. So we've had to turn crop destruction off because they're not working properly. Not played Silver? Oh, played Silver on Steam, fan. Fantastic map. Pretty much, I'm fairly sure it's the best map Giants have ever put out. But, yeah. Easy. It is just a cracking map, Silver on. Well, the trouble is, I've got to, it's the amount of space to turn around is a pain. So we can't maneuver well enough. But yeah, on this row, we aren't driving on the crop on the way back. But this is what's known as a racetrack setup. Oh, let me. Oh, get out of reverse. Yeah, this direction, he's not driving on the crop. Drive back to the UK with 11 hours. That is a long drive down. Like Silver Run, starting on Farm Manager, I don't know how long I played starting stuff at 100k. I basically started with the money that I bought over from my previous one on a whole macro. I think I might have started with about 2 million, maybe. Not as much as I thought I was going to start with. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that necessarily, Daniel, but I get where you're coming from, definitely. I think if this was the realism experiment, I would not be doing it the way I'm doing it, admittedly. I'd probably have opened it up like this, driven one row on the crop, and then driven on the and then opened things up. But it's very difficult to do the potatoes without driving on the crop at some point. But yes, ideally we would be running it down here like so and going there, but let's pull forward, straighten things up a bit. That's out. There we are. And get out of reverse, forwards. Wait. Oh no! I've not put my pickup down. Right, there we go. That was my fault. My bad. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, no plans to stop anytime soon. I'm hoping that I've got myself to a level now where once I get back into a job, I'm not gonna have issues having this as much content as I've got coming out. I'm very much hoping that I've got content to a level that I can get everything going. It is a little bit disappointing that that belt isn't turning, that you can basically just see the potatoes flowing between the bits of the belt. I'm surprised by that, because I'm fairly sure there was a GT170 in 19 that actually had the belt move. So yeah, it would be nice if the belt moved, definitely. And I don't think that's necessarily a broken mod. I think that's probably just how the creator's done it. Just turn in. Drop it down. And away we go. Yeah, because it doesn't immediately start dropping potatoes. So he's all right to sit a little bit in front of me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I think there may be about 10 more rows here. It's just working very nicely. Oh, I feel a little bit off course because it's too busy watching the trees. Nicely in. Perfect. I'd see proper potato harvest in the game, not just the giant stuff. We need more on the root crops, especially with the harvesters not realistic enough to either small or too big. I agree with you completely, Daniel. I do like the root crop harvesters that came in the premium edition. These are quite nice, but yeah, it's either the dual row. The dual row one's not bad. The single row GCCI is quite nice. Been using that on northern farms, but I think the big harvester. Why we don't have the version with the tank on it escapes me. Or even a customization to put the tank on it. Why we don't have this? So I would love to see this in the next game, as but also as a root crop harvester, because this does potatoes and carrots and parsnips and beet. So yeah, this should be a much more roundabout piece of kit. I'm guessing it's time for an empty. Hi Mason, welcome along. So yeah, this harvester, this will do root crops as well. Do you think we'll have a Farm Sim 24 or Farm Sim 25? I think it'll be Farm Sim 25. Farm Sim 24 would have been released last year. Thank you, Mason. I'm taking it the 9 is basically in place of an O. Is it okay if you're for? Yeah, that's fine. Do you know that 40% of my audience is from the States? The biggest section of my audience is from the US. I spelt it wrong. Okay, that makes sense. I just wanted to double check that. I just check I wasn't missing something. Yeah, so over the biggest section of my audience on YouTube especially is US, with the UK coming second at about 25%, I think it is. Gaming FFC, thank you for resubscribing for your 21st month. You are awesome. How you doing, Gaming FFC? Yeah, a bit of potato going up there. We'll see if that empties out. And where is, so we're green. Oh, he's having to go up there, is he? Okay, so not too far away. And there's another 2,000. Do you use a racing wheel? Just like I use a Thrustmaster T 248 is my wheel, and then I've got Thrustmaster Farm Stick as well. Yeah, price is definitely going up for potatoes at the moment. That's our first natural 2,000. Let me guess. Potato prices are really bad right now. Potatoes. Oh, actually, they're middling at the moment. Next month they should go way up though when we go to finish this field. I want to see some old gear in the next game. It's time that they put the old machines in game, especially older tractors from 60s, 70s, and 80s plus. Old thresher would be good. The trouble with that, Daniel, is the fact that brands aren't overly interested in tractors that they don't sell anymore being in the game. The only one I've really heard that has any interest in that is John Deere, because John Deere have a lot of pride on their brand and their history, and they like to to see their old stuff about as well. GT7 normal cheap green racing wheel, and when I turn left it turns right, and when you turn right it turns left. That's a bit weird. That sounds like it might need a recalibration. Could really eat a potato right now. Oh, don't get started on the food stuff. Right, we're gonna see how far we can get in the next sort of 5-10 minutes, because it's coming up to 11 o'clock. I think we might be able to fill up the trailer a couple more times. Does that help? Does that help at all? Yeah, a little bit. Well, almost hit. No, I turn right and it turns right. I have to swerve it for it to go left. Yeah, that does sound like a calibration issue. Yeah, Amazon, they've been taken to court in the USA as they want to get rid of the freebie servers and have everyone pay to watch TV on top of Prime subscription. Oh, really? I heard they were being taken to court because of their new ad, because they were not creating a new ad tier. That they were instead they were keeping, they were just putting ads on their existing tier, and people are taking them to court over that. I had heard. Which I actually think is too right. You know, don't force everybody to have ads. Don't forget you can buy Streamloots cards, everybody. Streamloots.com/virtualfarmer if you want to affect my streams and make me do things like talk in an accent that isn't my own. Or sing the Combine Harvester song. That is also a Streamloots card now, along with many other things, especially for the realism experiment. The realism experiment on Sunday, you can affect all sorts of things in that. I worked with an old thresher in real life with pitchforks, and we had an old cart horse using the ginny ring to make it work. I stood on top of it. Oh wow, Daniel, that's amazing. Oh, that's all right, Mason. I like talking to people. Part of the reason why I stream is because I like talking to my community, because you guys are awesome. Hey Martin, welcome along. I've got the Logitech farm steering wheel, but doesn't work on Series X. Have you heard of this problem? Yes, I have. The Logitech heavy equipment bundle is not designed to work on anything other than PC, unfortunately. It does not work at all on console, to my knowledge. See, this is why I want to move to the UK. As far as I know, it works on PlayStation. So the heavy equipment bundle works on PlayStation 4, not on PlayStation 5, and doesn't work at all on Xbox, is my understanding. Is there a wheel I would recommend? Yes, the Logitech wheels are great. So the G9 on the Xbox will be the G920 and the 928. Those are great. My T248, that is also an Xbox wheel. This is an Xbox wheel that works on PC as well, so that is fantastic. Also the T124, if you're after a cheaper wheel, also works on I believe there's an Xbox version of that wheel as well, and that's not too bad. It definitely feels less solid than the 248, but then at half the price, that's not overly surprising. Hello, Andre. Welcome along. I know I'd say this. I have a PS3, and that's the newest PlayStation you have. Nothing wrong with the PS3. PS3 is a decent machine. I had a PS2 for years. PS2 was fantastic. I sold it, and I'm even now. I know that at the time I was trying to raise money because I was getting married, but I wish I still had my PS2 because I had so much on it. Martin Hall, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, I wish I still had my PS2. I had 2 Guitar Hero guitars and at least 3 of the Guitar Hero games on it. No, he's not stream sniping. You don't stream snipe in FarmSim. He is watching the stream as well. But Jesse's helping me out on my farm. PS3's game consoles, the games were so good. Never had a PS3. Cheers, Gulchy. I had a PS. My brother had a PS. Well, the original PlayStation was now known as PS1. I had a PS2, and I currently have a PS4. I do not have a PS5. Oh yeah, PS3 graphics were massively ahead of their time. Oh, my fuel level is flashing. Yeah, I think we'll get one more trailer load off this. Then I am going to go and refuel the tractor, and we will pick this up again next Friday. We should be able to finish the field. We'll get the rest of the potatoes topped before then as well. When did stream end? I'm going to end in about 5 minutes. Because it's nearly 11 o'clock here. And we'll see you later, Culture. Thanks for upping all my bales. Have I heard of Roger Clark? The name rings a bell, but I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, I know I still need to collect the bales. Culture, that's fine. We can get those collected. Those will probably go straight into the BGA. It's 2:55 p.m. Yeah, so you are... Pacific time, West Coast, I want to say then, Mason. In Cali. Yeah. Oh no, that's that. We're not ready yet. Chipped paint. Oh yeah, look at that. This tractor's seen some use. We'll leave the harvester in the field when we stop. But yeah, this definitely needs a refuel. Detour, no, this is an international. Cracking tractor. This I highly recommend this this mod actually. This is a fantastic. Oh, just gotta check him out. Massive farmer in Suffolk. Very good man. There's a lot of his farming with horses. Okay. So yeah, not a million miles away from me then, Daniel. Oh. Is that a full trailer? Oh no. No, it's not. Okay. On Xbox there are free mods. Yeah. Right, that must be just about it then, I'm guessing. So what I'm gonna do is we will park this up. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lovely. I love the sound of the old tractors. Tipping time. Right, I'm gonna stop here then, and I'll uncouple and go and refuel this, and that's where we'll stop tonight because it is 11 o'clock. So uncouple that. We'll refuel this, and then that'll be ready for next time. And we start as Punches and Perkins. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I like this. International is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant mod. It is available on the mod tab. It is an awesome starting tractor. 150 horsepower for like 30,000. It is almost unbeatable as a starting tractor. The only other one that really comes close is the one that Jesse's driving at the moment, which is the Deutz. The Deutz is 143 horsepower for a similar sort of price. Oh, fuel. Got the fuel. I might go repair this as well, actually. I like the Fiat's a good starting tractor as well. Yeah, that's got a good amount of horsepower for not a massive expense. Yeah, let's repair that as well. The next MP farm should be brand specific tractors, i.e. all John Deere's. Possibly. Well, maybe we'll see what's on the map and maybe restrict ourselves to that. Later, Mason. Thanks for joining us. I have a feeling the first stream on the next MP is just going to be a massive harvest. Right, there we go. Oh, let's turn the lights off. No, lights are still on. There we go. That's got it. Right. Okay, so I am gonna leave it there. Let's head over here. Save the server and get out of that. Why in the middle of the stream has Twitch put up a pop-up? Okay, I don't know why they've done that. That was weird. Right, let's see who is on Twitch before we say our thank yous. Who is streaming this evening that we can go and raid. Stressy. We've not raided Stressy for a little while. So I am going to send you over her way this evening. So we'll send you her way. Got a few thank yous to say before we go. But before, yeah, a few thanks to say before we go. Gaming FMC, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you to Twincam Gaming for resubscribing. You are awesome. And for your raid as well, Twincam. I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, you're awesome for both of those. JD Man James, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And thank you to Astro6672 for your raid. You are awesome. We had a couple of yeah, Peter Ozir, thank you for renewing your membership on YouTube. You are awesome. Video tomorrow will be back on Northern Farms. We got that carrot harvest to finish, so we'll see if we can get that done, and we need to see if we can get some grass cut as well. So if we can get some grass cut in tomorrow's Northern Farms video, that would be good. So we'll see how we go. And the same on Sunday. Sunday night, of course, we're back with Realism Experiments as well. So I will see you from 8:30 then. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share if you're on YouTube. A huge thank you, as always, to all of my Twitch subscribers, YouTube channel members, and patrons. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, make sure you're following on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.